The Huracan successor will behave like a naturally aspirated supercar.
No, it won't.
It
will
not.
not. It will not because it's not. You ever drive your Huracans in comfort mode once?
No.
Because I have, and it's stale.
Okay, so Lamborghini is launching a Huracan replacement. They didn't officially launch it, right? There's spy photos.
Spy photos.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay, let me take a look here. Is it going to be a hybrid?
We don't know. We do know. So here's what we do know.
Okay.
R8 is done. There's no more R8. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, there's no more R8.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So this is
why?
Because they're not making it anymore.
Oh. Why?
I don't know why.
Really?
There probably is a reason why.
Okay.
Which is actually kind of shocking.
That's interesting.
It's probably because Audi is going so far electric that like they're trying to take their overall emissions down, which sucks.
Okay, so first of all,
here's what else we know.
Okay, go.
We don't know what it's going to be, but we do know that the current 5.2, your engine, is done.
Okay.
It's being retired.
Really?
You could assume it's going to be a dual clutch because the Revuelto, the V12 cars are now going dual clutch, which I think are 8 speeds.
My Performante is not dual clutch already?
No, it is.
Oh, okay.
But it's going to be dual clutch.
I was going to say, it is
dual
dual clutch.
No. I'm just saying, what can we assume?
Okay.
Rumor has it there's going to be a twin-turbo V8.
Really?
Yeah.
As the 5.2 replacement?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Really?
But is it going to be a hybrid or not? Because the Revuelto
Oh, shit. Yeah,
is
here's what
hybrid.
it says. Here's what it says. The 5.2 liter engine. This is on motor1.com.
Oh, that's crazy.
What?
I don't know.
is being retired. In its place will be a hybrid. Oh, so it is in its place.
But no one's announced anything. This is like
this
guy has
conjecture?
as much reason to assume as we do.
Okay, I got it.
So
okay.
we have our own theories.
Got it. In its replacement will be a hybrid based around a smaller gasoline mill, which is what is a fucking mill? They call it was this British? What the
British
fuck?
people don't call engines mills? What?
I don't know. What does that mean? A mill?
I don't know.
A gasoline mill? I've never heard that.
Neither have I. That's new.
Reports state it will be a twin turbo V8, but nothing is official at this point. Okay. He led me into that one. Those turbochargers will allegedly be programmed to come alive at 7,000 RPM.
All right.
That's high. No? To come alive? They start building boosts around 7,000.
But here's the thing. Turbos with a hybrid, you get that low-end electric shove, and then you get...
Okay, fair enough.
From a performance standpoint.
The Huracan successor will behave like a naturally aspirated supercar.
No, it won't.
It will not.
It will not because it's not.
Exactly.
And here's the other thing I'm going to say. If it's a hybrid, because I can already speculate.
Yeah.
You've had Aventadors, you've had multiple Huracans, you've had different...
Me, myself?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And you've had pretty much the opposite extreme of each one.
Yeah.
Rear-wheel drive 580 and then a 1,000 horsepower twin-turbo car, SV, Roadster.
Yeah.
You ever drive your Huracans in comfort mode once?
No.
Because I have, and it's stale.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, like the stock.
No, even the perf.
Really?
It's like it drives like it's actually shocking how normal it behaves.
Did they tune it down for comfort? Is it a different tune for comfort mode?
Yeah, I don't know about your car being aftermarket, but the factory, the way the trans, like it shifts at like $2,000.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
honestly,
Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah.
It's actually, if you were just
the
to sit in
trans, for sure.
traffic,
Yeah.
it'd be really nice. But it's boring. The steering gets light. It doesn't
what you're
it's
saying.
not snappy. It doesn't even blip on downshifts the same way. Can you imagine a hybrid car now? What that's going to be like?
I don't think I've ever driven that thing in comfort.
I did enough to know that I never want to do it ever again.
Yeah, and then it also says rumor has it that the V8 will have a 10,000 RPM redline.
Whoa.
Which is
That's actually nuts.
it's pretty high.
Yeah. So my thoughts is that it's going to be a...
Yeah, Lamborghini has already announced that the Revuelto transverse dual clutch 8-speed automatic transmission will be used in the lesser model.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
Yeah. Which is the replacement.
So
for Huracan.
there's speculation about that. But like Huracans basically became like, think about Gallardo versus Huracan, how many Huracans they made, and they literally just don't have problems.
Yeah.
And everyone has one. They're like the Civic of supercars, not in a rude way, but there's a lot of them. I think this will just take it even further.
Interesting.
Because it's a hybrid, it's Like, look at they're following, like,
Take
what's
even further?
that whole Huracan entry-level supercar that's just usable and drives like a normal car. Like, can you imagine if you put someone for their first supercar ever in an Aventador?
Yeah, so they're going for that little bit more.
Probably.
Yeah, you think
Because,
so?
like, think about how refined a Huracan is compared to an Aventador or even, like, a Gallardo before it.
Yeah, way more.
Yeah.
So first things first, let's talk about the pictures here. Connor, I'll send you the pictures
Yeah.
here so you can throw them up.
I have
Okay.
a point to raise. I want to talk about something really great because this is our last episode. Look at the stuck-on headlights and tell me what those are from.
First of all, okay. Okay. So the first picture that I have up here is the rear. Wait a minute. The rear picture.
Okay.
The rear picture. Love the center-mounted exhaust.
Me too.
With the, I'm sure it's multiple pipes feeding into what looks like one center mount, large exhaust, exit, but nonetheless, it looks awesome. I love that kind of shit, and I love when it's higher. To be honest with you,
it looks good. The whole car looks good,
awesome,
especially the back.
I love how they expose the rear tire more.
That's very STO-esque, I think.
Yeah. So something that I've always loved about supercars is when you could see how big and fat the rear tires are, because you don't usually see that too much. Like, especially on a Viper, you could see it because the ass end of it slopes up.
The thing is, you can see it from like 20 feet behind the car if you can see down. But if you're looking at this or anything, like if you've seen an STO, like the way this just, it's there no matter where you look at it.
Which is another reason why I also love having the bumper off my car.
Yeah.
Connor, throw that in there. So over and above that, nothing really else. I'm going to scroll through some of the pictures here. Let's see.
I have notes about how it looks.
Let's see. It looks very much like a fucking Huracan.
It looks like the proportions of a Huracan, but it looks like a baby Revuelto based on the photos that were released of that, which is interesting because Aventadors were 2011, and then 4 years later the Huracan came out, and people are like, "Oh wow, it looks a lot like the Aventador." Because of the way the lights are and everything, I think more so than that, this looks like a baby Revuelto. They've gotten closer together.
It looks like this is a Roadster.
Is it? I didn't.
Well, look at the back end. See it?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If I would say that these spy photos, I would say that that's a Roadster.
Yes.
Right? See and look at the roof line right there.
Yeah, I see the buttresses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See it up top?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's. You
now
mentioned
go
the
to the
fucking
front.
stuck-on headlights. What the fuck is that?
Like they're stuck on like part of the camouflage.
Yeah, but what is that thing?
Zoom in on them. What car were we talking about last week? The ones above the actual headlights.
Oh my god, those are Gallardo.
Yeah, they're pre-LP Gallardo lights.
What the fuck? I thought you were talking about like what are those fog light fucking things in like the intake?
I have no idea.
What the fuck is that thing?
They might be for testing because like that's obviously for testing. They might be doing night testing or stuff like that.
What's up with the lights like that?
I don't know. That could just be for testing.
Those can't even be functional. You see the angle of that? Look at the fucking angle of those are on.
I mean, those
look
could
like they're
work.
shooting right up.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Yeah.
Anyways, weird.
Well, they could be going. You don't know what they're doing.
I did not. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's just for, like you said, testing, and they have to have some sort of light on it.
Yeah, or if they're doing night testing or cold weather testing, and they're going somewhere with it, like we should call them.
Yeah. Yes, we should. I'll call Italy after this.
We'll call Valentino.
Oh, nonetheless,
He's
it looks
retired.
like a cool car. I like the center mount exhaust. I like the exposed rear wheels or rear tire. I am not a fan of the Gallardo lights on it.
I don't think those are there to stay.
I know. I'm kidding.
You know what? Now, last point. Unless you have more.
It does. It has very much like the behind the door intake. You know, the engine intakes in there.
Yeah.
It looks cool. That's very V12ish.
Yeah.
Car. Yeah. I like it.
I have one more point to raise.
What
do you think's going to happen to? Obviously, now with the internet, everyone messes with exotics. What's going to happen to the aftermarket world for the baby Lambos? Because those already have forced induction. Those are going to be like McLarens, where you can do downpipe and a tune, or other twin turbo Audi products where a downpipe and a tune, and it's like a cheat code.
What do I think's going to happen to it? It'll kill it.
I don't think it'll kill it. But then it's also you're messing with hybrid stuff, and then if you look at McLaren hybrid,
like,
stuff,
are you talking about like everybody's gonna?
Do you think these like all these like twin turbo? Because like twin turbo V10 shops are a dime a dozen. There are shops that are better at it than others.
Yeah.
Do you think those people are going to expand into that? Do you think those cars are going to be faster? Do you think they're going to be?
I think that car will be a lot faster. You don't think so?
I don't know. I think it's going to take time to figure it out. I think it's not going to be immediate.
To be faster than a Performante or something?
Then to do like twin turbo V10 cars, I don't think they'll be faster out of the gate.
Oh, okay. So you're saying modified if they're faster.
Like modified stuff.
Okay,
Obviously, it's going to be faster. It's a newer car. It has to be faster.
I mean, I don't know.
That's how they sell cars.
Yeah, with a hybrid on it, I don't know.
Yeah, but then, how much can you do with a hybrid? Unless you're doing the McLaren approach.
Can't
like
you
now you can get a different battery for like a P1. It's $250,000. But
yeah, but can't you just, like you can easily just turn the boost up on that
Yes, you
thing.
can.
It's already got the turbos, right?
Downpipes, tunes, probably some supporting stuff.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So and then all of a sudden now it's like a it's like the 720.
What can those blocks take? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting because like people are going to blow them up. It's going to happen.
Why would you replace? I guess if you're. I guess if it's emissions, like, I mean, I don't know what the V10 produces in terms of emissions, but could it be that much lower than going to a V8? I mean, could it? What are you going to do?
It would have been
like a 4-liter.
You would have been
V8,
interesting,
right?
if they did.
You'd have to. I guess the displacement would have to come down quite a bit, right?
Well,
how much lower can you go than a 5-liter V10? Right?
Yeah. I mean,
half a liter
the common
per
Audi
cylinder.
engine, Urus, RSQ8,
Yeah,
all that stuff's the 4-liter, right?
And how good are those?
They make jam.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like that funky, like upside down V where like the downpipes, like it's like at the top of the engine. Like Tommy's car was like that too.
Interesting.
Like the cats are, and the turbos are in the V.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay, well. New Huracan replacement, spy photos. Done.
Should be interesting.
Okay. Let us know what everybody thinks. We want to know if you agree with us. We want to know if you like the new Huracan replacement. If you think that it'll be a V8, will they keep a V10? Will it be turboed? Will it be electric? Let us know in the comments.